Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So today we are watching the 2017 American coming of age supernatural well supernatural horror film based on the I cannot speak today apparently Stephen King's 1986 novel of the same name called It, Chapter 1. So in October of 1988, Bill Denbrough crafts a paper sailboat for Georgie, his 6-year-old brother. Georgie sails the boat along the rainy streets of a small town called Derry, Maine, only to have it fall down a storm drain. As he attempts to retrieve it, Georgie sees a clown in the drain who introduces himself as Pennywise the dancing clown. Pennywise entices Georgie to come closer, then bites his arm off and drags him into the sewer. The following summer, Bill and his friends, Richie Tozier, Eddie Casbright, and Stanley Reese, ran afoul of older bullies Henry Bowers, Belch Hoddins, Patrick Stetter, and Victor Chris. Still haunted by Georgie's disappearance, calculates that his brother's body may have washed up in a marsh wasteland called Barrens. He recruits his friends to investigate, believing that Georgie may still be alive. Ben Henstrom, one of Bill's new classmates, learned that unexplained tragedies and child disappearance may plague the town for centuries. Targeted by Bow's gang, Ben flees into the Barrens and meets Bill's group. They find the sneaker of a missing girl named Betty Ripson, while Patrick is killed by Pennywise while searching the sewer for Ben. Beverly Marsh, a girl bullied over her rumored promiscuity, also joins the group. Both Bill and Ben develop feelings for her later. Later the group befriends orphan Mike Hamlin after rescuing him from Bowers. Each member of the group has encountered terrifying manifests of the same menacing clown who attacked Georgie, a headless undead boy. Ben, a saint that spills blood only children can see, a diseased and rotting leper, a disturbing painting coming alive, Mike's parents burning alive, and a frightening phantom of Georgie, now calling themselves the Losers Club. What a sad name, calling yourself the Losers Club. They realize that they are being stalked by the same entity, which they refer to as it. They are determined that it appears as their individual's worst fears, overturning every 27 years to feed on the children of Derry before resuming hibernation, and moves about by using the sewer lines, which all lead to an old stone well hidden under an abandoned house on Neighbourhood Street. After Pennywise attacked them, the group ventures to the house to confront it, only to be separated and terrorized. As Pennywise gloats to Bill about Georgie, the losers regroup and Beverly impales Pennywise through the head, forcing the clown to retreat. The group flees the house and begins to splinter, with only Bill and Beverly resolute to fighting it. Weeks later, after Beverly confronts and incapacitated incapacitates her sexually abusive father, Pennywise adopts her. The loser club reassembles and returns to the abandoned house to rescue her. Bowers, who has murdered his abusive father, has been driven insane by it, attacks the group. Mike's fight back and pushes Bowers down the well, apparently killing him. The losers descend into the sewers and find its underground lair, which contains a mountain of decayed citrus props and children's belongings, around which the body of its child victims floats in midair. Beverly, now catatonic after being exposed to bright lights inside the gaping mouth, is restored to consciousness when Ben chases her. Bill encounters Georgie, but recognizes that he is in disguise. As Pennywise, it takes Bill hostage, offering to spare the others and go into hibernation if they let it feed on Bill. The losers reject this, battling with it while overcoming their various fears. It is eventually defeated and it retreats deeper into the sewers, with Bill declaring that it was starved during its hibernation. After finding the remnants of Georgie's raincoat, Bill finally comes to terms that with his brother's death, with his friends comforting him, not confronting him. As summer ends, Beverly informs the group of a vision she had while catatonic, where she saw them fighting it again as adults. The losers swear a blood oath that they will return to Derry as adults if it returns. After the adults make their After the others make their goodbyes and disperse, Beverly and Bill discuss her leaving the next day to live with her aunt in Portland. Before she leaves, Bill reveals his feelings and they kiss. How cute.
Hiya, Georgie. What a nice boat. Do you want it back?
Yes, please.
You look like a nice boy.